Hi, Elizabeth. My name is Hayden, and you spoke with my wife, Brooke, earlier today, and we wanted to send you this video to give you 3 things that you can do that will increase your customers and increase your profitability. So all these things you can do on your own, and you don't actually need a marketing team to do any of them. All we're trying to do today is educate and help you guys out, and in return, we're just looking for some feedback on this video. If by the end of the video you'd also like us to do some other things for you or take some of this off your plate, we can discuss that as well. But first and foremost is the education part. All right, so without further ado, let's jump in. So number 1 is content. Google looks for about 1,500 words of content on a page in order to find out if it's relevant or not and to rank you in Google. So inside your content, you're going to want to make sure you have keywords. All a keyword is a phrase that someone's actually going to search for in Google when they're looking for your business or your services. So you have a decent amount of content on here, but I definitely think there's a little bit of room for you to increase. So keep that in mind when we move forward. I've got kitchen remodeling contractors, Apex, North Carolina, pulled up here so we could take a look. And up at the top, we've got the map pack here. And what the map pack is, or the Google My Business pages, the way to rank in here is getting citations. So this brings me to point number 2. What is a citation? Citation is just your business name, address, and phone number being listed in directories. So you're going to want to have your business listed in as many directories as possible and continue to add to that as you progress. This will keep you relevant in Google's eyes and keep you up at the top once you get here. One of the other major things that you can do to get higher ratings in the Google Map Pack is being higher ranking in the organic section. So the ranking in the organic section hinges on a few things, but 2 of the main points are content that I just went over and keywords, and then backlinking. So I pulled up one of your competitors here just so we could take a look at their page and see why is it they're ranking ahead of you guys. Well, it looks like they've got a decent layout, but they're not beating you too much on content. So that's a good way for you to be able to push past them is the content, good content. So let's take a look at the backlinks. So I've got a tool, Ahrefs, pulled up here so we could take a look behind the scenes of the website and see why you're ranking where you're ranking. So right here we got 2 scores. They're both out of 100. We got 12 out of 100 and 8 out of 100. So you got 66 backlinks and 7 referring domains. So what does that mean? All right, so a backlink is a link from one website to another. Let's say you got a blogger saying you guys did a great work. They're going to comment on your work and leave a link to your website on their website. That is a link referring back. So that is going to give you so much weight and power depending on the size of the blog. If you have a news article taken out on you or a magazine article with thousands and thousands or hundreds of thousands of people reading and they link your website to that article, you will get a lot more power and your score and ratings will go up and Google will find you more relevant because other high profile sites are finding you relevant. So that will increase your scores, which will increase your organic ranking, which will increase the amount of people you got going to your site each month. So, and I touch on the keywords. This is where it kind of pops up. You're going to want to make sure you have good keywords that are bringing you traffic. So this is your website here, and we've got your competition pulled up. So they're 24 and 7, and you are 12 and 8. So they're beating you out. They've got 542 backlinks and almost 300 websites, and they're getting 126 people a month. This is definitely beatable. And remember, they're not on the top of the Google search so for that one keyword. So you could actually potentially get more than this. So you're right there on the cusp. You just got to do a few things to get it and really start getting to your backlinks pretty heavily. So to just recap, you're going to want to add some content and make sure you got good keywords. You're going to want to make sure you increase your citations so that you're listed in all the different indexes or directories, and then your backlinks. You want to make sure you add good quality backlinks so that you can get more power and more people to your site. All right, Elizabeth, I think that covers everything. If you could just give us some feedback on what you thought about this information, if you found it helpful. My number is 859-209-3810, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.